Alright guys, welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. Last time I met Persona 3, we just did the full moon operation and saved Fuuka Yamagishi from Tartarus because she was trapped in there due to a innocent little prank where they locked her in the gym overnight, but considering the fact that the school turns into Tartarus, she was unintentionally sent there. But she's fine, she's recovering from awakening to her persona, so yeah, we're just basically, kind of doing the few days after a full moon operation, meaning social links are back in full motion. And the first thing we actually have to do real quick, and technically I don't have to do it since this is New Game Plus, but I do it anyway for the sake of the schedule, is go to the nurse's office because we did some dark hour stuff. And we can take some medicine for our courage, whatchamacallit, social stat. So at the time of this recording, I already mentioned, I already know it's New Year, and Persona 3 Reload has been out for almost a year now, and in terms of Persona games coming up in the near future, I don't know if we have many plans, and I don't think they've confirmed or deconfirmed anything. They've already confirmed that that Persona 6 is being worked on, or it will, at least will be a thing in the near future. How long it's gonna take? Probably another few years. I mean, it took Persona 5 like 10 years to even come out, so.
Well, we're out of here.
But in terms of like holdover titles for the Persona series, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be getting a Persona 4 remake. Most likely. Like, I've probably said like a million times I don't want a Persona 4 remake because I just feel the need that we don't need one. But I think something in me is saying we're gonna get it no matter. We're probably gonna be getting it within the next couple of years, whether you like it or not. There's probably going to be a Persona spin-off coming out in the near future. Hell, it could be a remaster or re-release of... Well, no, they already did re-release Persona 4 Arena, didn't they? Recently, didn't they? They re-released it for Steam, didn't they? Or I could have sworn there was a recent port of Persona 4 Arena. I might be going crazy. I might be going crazy. I might be thinking of something else.
Today they took some x-rays. They'll give me the results in a few days. Not sure why that has to take so long. Oh, hey. Don't tell anyone about me going to the hospital, right? I'm counting on you. I feel bad for always asking you to keep things quiet.
But I mean, the other thing, the other thing they could possibly do, and I really hope they don't do this, is re-release Persona 5 Dancing, but actually add different music tracks that aren't just that isn't just Last Surprise for the 40th goddamn time. Like, I swear, I think there's like 4 remixes of Last Surprise or at least 4 different versions of Last Surprise in Persona 5 Dancing. To my recollection, there might be just 3, because there's the original version. There's a version that plays over a music video, and then they have a remix that they did that Futaba dances to. I think it's just 3. I mean, still, like, 3 remixes of Persona of Last Surprise is kind of a little fucking ridiculous. Oh yeah, we gotta give this guy another 10,000 yen because apparently the investment fell through, you fucking liar. That's what pyramid schemes. That's pyramid schemes for you. Oh, I'm sorry, multi-level marketing. But I mean, in terms of Persona 3 stuff, I mean, I don't really think there's much else they can do with Persona 3 since they already remade it, and the answer came out within the same year as Reload. I mean, yes, episode I guess I'm aware, but unless they plan on, I really hope they don't do this bullshit move where they remake the female protagonist's campaign from Persona 3 Portable and sell it at a separate game at full price. That would just kind of be that'd be kind of a dick move on their part. You know, if it's a separate game, don't make it, I wouldn't make it full price. So that would just kind of be utter bullshit. Because if I remember, Persona 3 Reload was full price at launch, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was. Because I work at a Walmart, and I work in the electronics area, meaning that, you know, I see the video game case all the time, and Persona 3 Reload's been $39 for like almost all year, at least as long as I've been in that department. So I'm pretty sure it's already been like gone through its cycle of sales and production and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure, because I'm trying to remember how much I paid for my copies of Persona 3 Reload, because I have two, and I'm pretty sure it was $79, because, or $69. I'm pretty sure it was $70 for the PS5 version. I mean, there's just a simple solution. I could look at the Steam listing real quick, because I'm pretty sure the Steam listing is on its discount. It could also just be on sale right now. I have it wishlisted for some reason. No, it is $70. It is currently at full price. And if I remember correctly, to get the season pass, which also has to get the expansion pass, which comes with like all the costumes and music tracks and episode I guess. Or no, wait. Hold up. If you want all the DLC, including the DLC pack that came with like the Persona 5 costumes, the Personas and stuff like that, that's an additional $63.92 on Steam. I don't mean to isolate myself. I'm just remaining detached. I mean, there's also like the digital deluxe edition that comes with certain things, and then like the, what was it called, the digital premium edition, which comes with the digital art book and digital soundtrack. The digital deluxe only comes with the art book and soundtrack, and then the premium comes with the art book, soundtrack, and DLC pack. And the premium comes with it at $99, but I'm pretty sure you still have to get the expansion pass if you want to play episode I guess. But again, so I really do love this remake of Persona 3. I'm probably going to say that a million times. I think this is probably the definitive way to play Persona 3. But if they are to remake the female protagonist's campaign and release it, I really hope it's not full price. And I doubt they would I don't think they're going to do it as like a DLC for this game and just have it as a separate mode. They could do that, theoretically. I mean, do something similar to episode I guess, and just have like a third menu option that says like change episode, or change to episode I guess, change to I don't know what they would call it, the change female route or whatever. I don't know. But like I know the female protagonist's route is about the same length as the male protagonists from you know, so it is fair. It is somewhat fair to do it as a whatchamacallit, as a full price thing. But you also have to take into consideration, in terms of the base game, everything's pretty much the same in terms of like the main story, and really the major things that change are social links and certain dialogue prompts for the main story. And honestly, Shinjiro's fate, depending on what you do, and with Shinji throughout the game. That is really the only thing that changes You know, those are really the only changes, and I don't think that's enough to really constitute saying, oh, hey, pay $70 for this. Because keep into consideration that Persona 3 Portable came with the female route in the base game, and also with the male route, so it would be kind of seen as really weird for them to do. Then again, it could also just not be Alice's decision, and probably Sega would just say, hey, charge full price. We like money. Sonic's been doing really well, and we like seeing the money, our bank accounts go up. I mean, speaking of Sega in general, I do wonder, you know, what other stuff's coming out this year for Sega. Because this year, I think the Yakuza, there's the Goro Majima pirate game coming out. I forgot what it was called, but that's coming out this year. But they haven't really announced anything else this year from Sega in general, to my knowledge. I mean, there is that Sonic Racing Crossworlds thing, but I don't even think they gave a concrete release date. They just said 2025 or coming soon. I don't even remember. I mean, considering the year of Shadow just ended, thanks to, you know, being the new year, we're probably not going to be getting anything too crazy with Sonic for this year. You know, I know people are like hopeful that there's going to be a Silver year, but again, I don't think Silver's ever getting a year. I love Silver. He's one of my favorite Sonic characters of all time, but oh yeah. Again, this is an instance of me accidentally mashing the X button to skip over the social link screen, but I accidentally mashed too fast and ended up skipping dialogue, so I just went back in the log and just played it off of the thing. So, my bad. I have a habit of just mashing through like that. I really need to stop.
So, you're Fuuka Yamagishi-kun, right?
Yes.
Relax, there's no need to be nervous. Go on and have a seat.
Okay.
Oh yeah, where the fuck was this guy last night?
I just want to quickly mention that everyone did an excellent job uncovering the truth. And one other thing to report. I've heard that all 3 girls have regained consciousness.
Okay.
Great news.
From what I understand, they each came to the school around midnight and waited for the security guard to leave. Then, once the dark hour began, they were attacked by shadows near the gate. Because of the situation's similarities to an old ghost story, rumors naturally spread quickly.
I knew right from the beginning that it wasn't a ghost.
And why'd you still freak out?
It's all my fault. What? Where'd you get that from? You were the victim in all this. But all of those rumors started because I was absent for so long.
That's totally not your fault.
I don't think we could have won that fight if you hadn't been there. You saved our lives. That's not something just anyone could have done. Take pride in that. You have a special power that you can use to help others.
A special power?
We call it Persona. And right now, our group absolutely needs your abilities.
Yeah.
Can we count on you to help us?
Are you asking me to join you?
That's right.
Yuricho-senpai.
I think you'd make a good addition to the team, too.
Sanada-senpai.
Is she just gonna say everyone's name?
I'm trying to pressure you. So if you need some time to think about it.
I'll do it. It would be my honor.
And imagine if she said no. We'd be fucked. She's like, no, I'm out. No, I'm out. You're all crazy. I'm out of here. And just walks out of the building. It cuts to the credits. We're all fucked.
We really appreciate this. We'll have the school talk to your parents to resolve any issues.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Fuuka's parents aren't dead.
Wait a minute.
So Fuuka's the only one whose parents aren't dead in this entire group.
It's okay.
Oh no, Junpei. I think Junpei's father's at least alive. He's not, I'm not saying anything about their relationship, but he is alive.
I do believe Sanada-kun is right. They seem to appear alongside the full moon. This, at least, will help us plan for the future.
So, next full moon is showtime, huh?
Knowing when to expect them is a big advantage for us. Now, on the day of the fight, we'll be ready to get in the ring.
What? There's no ring. It's whatever. You know, you stop with the boxing metaphors.
Wait, what? Oh, that's right.
I mean, really, you gotta pressure. I mean, Yukari, you gave. She chose. I don't understand why Yukari's like this. She always says like that she feels like they pressured Fuuka or Makoto into C's, but really, no, they didn't.
Marvelous. I'm looking for. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results. By all means.
I honestly forgot how many challenges. I mean, how many of Elizabeth's requests you have to do in order to
Very well.
actually fight her. Spoiler alert: you can fight Elizabeth in this game. She's one of the hard. She's the hardest battle in the game, but you can do it. And really, you don't really get much. I mean, I think you get the omnipotent orb for fulfilling the request, but because it becomes a request when you are able to fight her. Like, she'll just, and then once you finish her off and report back, she'll give you the item. But but like besides that, you don't really get much else out of fighting Elizabeth. You were there. She was given a choice. Literally everyone in the room except Junpei said only if you want to. No one pressured her.
Really? What'd he do? I don't know, but I think it's serious. Sexual harassment, maybe?
That makes me a sad panda.
Good morning. Hey, look! It's the ghost girl! Quiet, she can hear you! Oh, Fuuka, you're here. Moriyama-san? I heard you started living in the dorms. Yes. You're looking glum today, as usual. Well, if you got something on your mind, you can always talk to me. You could probably use a friend, huh? Moriyama-san. Come on, you don't gotta be so stiff. Just call me Natsuki. Thank you.
The last Natsuki I interacted with ended up breaking her neck right in front of me. I'm done with those. I'm done with that. I still have PTSD of Doki Doki Literature Club, though. Especially when Plus came out, and, like, it didn't add much else to it, but, like, I remember... I legitimately forgot a lot about it until Plus came out, and then I accidentally got Natsuki's ending, where she just breaks her neck right in front of you, and it just, like, charges at you. Scared the shit out of me.
That enough appetizers? Excuse me, sir. 2 bowls of the usual today. And as always, make sure one of them is extra large.
Coming right up.
Once you taste this, my friend, there is no going back. Ton noodles! Yes! That's 3, count 'em, 3 tons! This is the crown jewel of the secret menu here. Even better than the Hagakure Bowl. The simple salt-based broth.
Okay, but which social stat does it raise?
Spicy miso sauce. It's like a microcosm of the miracle of creation.
Academics, judging from what you're saying. Courage, or not courage, because they're you. Nah, definitely not charm. Okay, it's... No, none of them!
It's all about that secret menu. Although, harder I think about it, the hungrier I'm gonna get.
I don't think I've ever had anyone talk to me about a secret menu at a job I worked at in food. Like, I've worked in a couple restaurants, especially like McDonald's, like not McDonald's, but like I've worked in fast food restaurants, and you know, most fast food places have like a secret menu that just depends on the chef and all that. I've never really had any interaction where a customer is just like says something that's off their secret menu. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
And just so you know, you wouldn't be getting this with my younger brother, because the Gourmet King's brother is not the Gourmet King. So, do you
Yes.
get me? Who am I? Go on, I want to hear it come out of your mouth.
A bit. Can we add a third one that just says a bitch?
My word, not so loud. Are you trying to embarrass me? Here, have some of my boiled egg. I had a couple of bites, but it's still good. No more talking. The food's gonna be a chewy, flavorless mess if we don't eat up. Sir? Sir? You saved that first bowl, right? Because I'm gonna be needing it.
Okay. Yeah, can you tell I don't like that social link? I really don't like him. I genuinely don't like him. I think in like every Persona game, there's always just like that one social link or confidant in Persona 5 because they want to be different. That, like, I think there's only just one that usually just, like, the sight of them just pisses me off. Just like I see the card hanging over their head and I look over at them, I'm like, oh god. It's like, I gotta do that if I want, it's like, I gotta talk to you if I want 100% this game. I'm trying to think about the one in Persona 4 I hated the most.
I'm sorry.
I think it's the kid you tutor
Never mind that.
in Persona 4 is the one I hate the most. Mainly because I don't remember him that much. I don't even remember his name. I probably repressed it. I mean, I don't really like Eyes as social link in 4, but I can get past it a little bit. It's not that annoying. I know the one in Persona 5 that just annoys the hell out of me. It's Mishima's, and that's just because you have to do like jump like extra hurdles for him because you have to do the mementos request that's related to him. And then you have to do his social link where he just turns into a fucking prick out of nowhere, and I'm like, man, I want to kick his ass right now. The rank where you go to mementos and talk to him, I was like just like legitimately just hoping for a boss battle. I was like, can we just fight him just cuz?
Remember what I said before about everything coming to an end? Well, I recall.
You know, you could just knock.
I'm pretty sure the end is unavoidable. But it's kind of weird. It doesn't feel that inevitable right now, considering the vast potential inside you.
Yeah, can we talk about this like not at a time I'm trying to sleep?
Hey, if you don't mind, can I be your friend?
No. Cuts to credits.
What do you say?
Yeah, whatever. Oh, I accidentally spoiled his name last part. Yeah, I mentioned I called him Pharaohs, but I forgot he wasn't called that yet.
Pharaohs.
Yeah, that's not foreboding.
Great.
So yes, Pharaohs is a social link, but don't worry, he just only goes up with the story. Basically meaning every time you finish a full moon battle from here on out, your rank will go up with Pharaohs. Actually, I think he skips a few ranks by the end of the game. Because I'm gonna say this now, there will be a point where Pharaohs just kind of disappears and then never comes back. I say, but there's a few details about Pharaohs that I won't get into just yet.
Well, it's getting late, so I'm going now. I can hardly wait until the next time we meet. Bye-bye.
Yeah, next time knock, please. Stop just appearing in my room, you fucking creep. Anyway, that's going to do it for this part of Persona 3 Reload. The next time we meet in Persona 3, I think we're just going to be doing some more social links, and then I think it's the end of this current session, and then we move on to the next session, which is most likely just going to be nothing but social links again. Yay! So see you guys next time, and take care.